welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to do a video talking about the makeup slash skincare items that I bought myself for my birthday, because this week is my birthday week. My birthday is on Thursday, January 17th. And yeah, I just want to show you guys some of the items that I picked up. So before we get started, please make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell on the side so you can know whenever I post a new video. And let's go ahead and dive right in. So I went ahead and ordered from Sephora, not once, but twice. And I also went in store as well. So yeah, so the first order that I did with Sephora, I picked up the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. This is this guy here. I got the shade Dune 3C1. So I actually haven't tried this yet, so I'm excited. Hopefully this is the right shade. This does look like a good shade for me, so hopefully this works. Yeah, this needs to be shaken a little bit, but I mean, I think this will work. As I mentioned, this is Dune 3C1, so stay tuned in the next few weeks for a review on this foundation here. It's so funny because I bought this foundation, like I was looking at these Sephora like new items, and this foundation popped up and I was like, I love like a radiance, like anything that says like radiance perfecting blah 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 foundation, like I'm into that. And then like 2 days later I saw that Dior had a new foundation out and I was like, oh well. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and keep talking about what's in this box here. Since it's my birthday, Sephora has like the little gifts, right? So they had like a few options to choose from. There was this one here. This is from Drunk Elephant. This is just like a skincare kit here. This has the Proteiny polypeptide cream, and I can't really read what's on the side here. It's Best number 9 Jelly Cleanser. Oh, that's exciting. I've never tried anything from Drunk Elephant before. I've heard a lot of good things about them. I think they are a little bit pricey, but if they're good, that's good to know. I love the colors as well. Like this, like I want this as a nail polish. The inside here is really bright too. And then this is the Jelly Cleanser. I feel like I've seen this a lot, so I'm excited to try this. And then there's the cream. This is the cream here. Is this an eye cream? No, it's just regular cream. Anyway, these are pretty decent sizes for skincare samples. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, so there was the option for this one. So the option for the gifts were this here from Drunk Elephant. And there was also something from Kat Von D, but like I don't like Kat Von D, so that was like not even an option. And then there was also something from Milk Makeup, which I like Milk Makeup, so, but I decided to go with this because I think the items from Milk Makeup I'd both tried before and I liked, but I wasn't like, I need to get this again. So I got the Drunk Elephant little kit here. And then I had some samples that I picked because, okay, is it just me? But I feel like a few months ago, you used to be able to order 3 samples with your online purchases at Sephora, and now it's down to 2. I just think that's kind of cheap. I don't know. It must be something to do with like the new point system and like the whole like VIB, etc, etc. I just think it's kind of cheap, you know? Like I specifically remember that you used to be able to get 3 samples, and now you can only get 2 unless you have like a code where you can get like an extra sample, which is what I did, but I just think it's really cheap. So 2 of the samples that I got, one is from Milk Makeup. This is the Blur Stick. I think this is supposed to be mattifying, but I'm gonna try it anyway. This is just a primer in a stick format. So this is the packaging here, and then this is the actual primer. I don't know, I feel like I like the packaging of Milk Makeup. I like how it looks, and this is just the primer here. Again, it's supposed to be more mattifying, which is not like ideal for my skin type, but I could try it every now and then, even when it's warmer, when it's not minus like 500 outside. It's not actually minus 500, it just feels like it. So I think I asked for a sample of the new YSL. Like apparently YSL has a new foundation out as well. It's like, again, had the word radiance or something like that in the name. So I wanted a sample of that, which I didn't get. I got a sample of this. This is the Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar. I have no idea what that is. I think it's a cream. It's this here. Like the actual sample is this. I think that this is like kind of silly. Like, why would you send this along with this? Like, this has like all the information, I guess. Like 91% of women think this, etc. But I just feel like that's kind of a waste to send this cardboard flyer with a sample. Just give me the sample, you know? So when I was placing my order, I went and looked, I think I typed in like Sephora Canada coupon or something. And one of the things that popped up was that you could get a sample of the new NARS foundation. I actually don't think this is new. This is the Sheer Glow foundation. I don't know if this is brand new, but anyway, you could put in a code and get a sample of this one here. They didn't really have that many options for like color selection. I think they had 2. This one is called Syracuse, and I think it's gonna be way too dark, but I could try to mix it and make it lighter. Yeah, this looks a bit dark. Anyway, this is the sample here. It's a pretty good size of like foundation. Oh, actually, I was like here, I was talking smack about not getting the YSL foundation sample, but here it is. This is the Weightless Radiance Flawless Coverage. This is in the shade B30 Almond. I have no idea what actual color it is, so hopefully it matches my skin tone. I don't think the packaging is any indication. It's really funny that I was like, I can't believe they didn't send me the sample. It's right here, it was under the box. Oops. So I'm excited to try this as well. I don't know, I feel like I haven't tried a new foundation in a long time. And I don't know what it is about this month that I'm like, I need to try every Radiance foundation out there. Not actually every Radiance foundation, but that's what it feels like. Okay, that box is empty. Okay, so the last thing that I got for my first Sephora order is a kit from the brand called Farmacy. This is the Mighties. So I got a sample of their cleanser here. This is like a balm cleanser. It's great. It's almost like the Clinique cleansing balm, and I loved it. So I decided to get this whole kit here because I was watching a video with Kate the Great, and she was saying that the honey mask is amazing. Like she just raves about it all the time. So I saw this kit here that has like the cleanser, it has the mask, it has a night cream or night balm, and then a lighter moisturizer for the day. So that was just like a good way to just try these out. I am excited to try this honey mask. I've heard it's like really hydrating, really nice. So yeah, and they seem to be pretty decent sizes. I kind of wish the cleanser was a little bit bigger because like I need a cleanser right now, but I have this one and also one from Drunk Elephant to try out. So, oh, and there's also a sample of an eye cream in here as well. This is also from Farmacy. Do It All Total Eye Cream with Echinacea Green Envy. I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, I think I'm most excited to try this mask here. I've just heard really great things and Kate was just like raving about it, so I hope this is nice. This is the cleansing balm right here. It has this really light green color and it has a very fresh scent. Like, I don't think it's perfumed, it's probably just like the ingredients inside, but it just smells really nice and fresh, and it works really well as a cleanser. So I'm excited to try this out. And then I've never tried the moisturizers. This is the Firming Night Balm. So I think it's like more heavy duty and intense. And then we have the lightweight moisturizer. So I'm assuming it's like a day and night hydration set. Okay, so that was the first batch of products that I ordered. And then I don't know what happened. I honestly had no idea that Dior is coming out with new foundations. I mean, I guess I could have predicted like almost all brands come out with like new releases in the spring. And I don't know, I just didn't see it. And then a few days later, like I ordered this, I hadn't even gotten it yet. And then I just saw everywhere online people talking about the new Dior foundations and I was like, what? So I went ahead and placed a second order with Sephora. This one here. So I went ahead and ordered the Dior Forever Skin Glow. These are the new foundations. And I got the shade 2WO. This is Warm Olive. I hope it's the right shade. Okay. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell, right? I wonder how different this looks from the Laura Mercier one. I mean, we'll see. It's hard to tell in the bottle. Like, I feel like they end up looking very different in person. I feel like this one looks more pink. I did get like a more olive tone one. We'll see. I can always exchange it in store. So anyway, I got the glow version of the Dior one. I think there is, so this is supposed to be a 24-hour Radiant Perfection skincare foundation, excuse me. It's supposed to have lasting hydration as well. This is the glow formula. There's a regular one and then the glow one. I am all about a glowy radiant skin, so I got the glow formula, and then I also got a bunch of samples as well, because what's the point of ordering online if you don't get samples? I think I like ordering online more than shopping in store because you get so many more samples online than in store. So I got another NARS NARS Hoola foundation here. This is called Mont Blanc Light 2. This one I think is going to be like way too light. That is way too light. So maybe what I can do is just like mix both of these together and end up with like a decent color, because yeah, I kind of don't like to add like moisturizer to foundations, because you know sometimes if you get a sample it's too dark, they say like add your own moisturizer and it'll lighten it. It does, but it just changes like the integrity and the texture of the foundation. So I'd much rather just like mix both of the same foundation that are just different colors and hopefully end up with the right one in between. And that way I don't like compromise like the formula of the actual foundation. So I only ended up buying one thing. I bought the new Dior foundation, and then I got a bunch of samples, so that sounds great. They had the Laura Mercier translucent powder, the little sample here. This is the smallest the smallest powder sample I've ever seen, but I'm excited to try this because so many people say so many great things about this, so I'll finally get to try it. I was like half expecting there to be like a quarter size little like powder puff inside. Wouldn't that be amazing? Like just like when you can put like your finger through and just like boop. Anyway, I thought that was cute. So I also got a sample here of shampoo and conditioner from a brand called Verb. I'm not exactly sure if this is supposed to be for color treated hair, to give volume. I don't really know. It just says, so I kind of feel like this is about texture and volume from like the C conditioner and C shampoo, because I feel like now there's this trend about like beach waves, and like that spray is supposed to be like salt water and it's supposed to give like texture and volume. So anyway, I'll try this out and see if it actually does anything. And then I got a few more samples. I got this, I think it's a toner. What is this? And I have no idea what this is. It's Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins, okay. Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion. Okay, it says shake well and apply. So this is this one here. So it's Origins, but with this doctor here. I don't really know what this is. Soothing Treatment Lotion. I thought it was going to be a toner. I'm going to have to Google this to find out what it is. It smells slightly herbal or like astringent a little bit. Interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna have to Google this to find out how I'm supposed to use this. And then I have two other samples here for skincare. I have one from Ole Henriksen. This is the Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. So this is just this little sample here. I love the orange. It makes me think vitamin C. I think this is morning and night. But in my mind, like vitamin C products are more for morning because they brighten and awaken, and I kind of want that more for morning than in the evening. So this is the actual little sample here. Very bright, and I love the top here. It looks like a little orange slice or something. I think I need to organize myself when it comes to my samples, because I often get a lot of samples of just stuff and then I have a hard time actually going through it. So I think I need to organize it by like makeup and then skincare, and then make a conscious effort to go through them and like pay attention to what I'm using, because sometimes I take samples with me when I travel and I just go through them and then I don't really remember what was good, what was bad, because I'm kind of just like going through them without really paying attention. So anyway, that's a resolution for this year. And I also got another sample of skincare. This is from Fresh. This is the Rose Face Mask. I have tried this before. It is amazing. It doesn't look like much. It's just like a mask with rose in it. You leave it on for like 5 or 10 minutes, you rinse it off. But holy crap, this really just like brightens and hydrates and like illuminates the skin tone. This stuff is good. I think I might actually buy it, because this is my second or third sample of this stuff, and it's really great. Like if you are on the fence about trying this, like get a sample, it's amazing. Okay, so I think that about does it for the stuff that I bought online. I then went in store because I wanted to see the new Dior spring collection because I keep seeing the new lip glows online. The ones look like candies, you know, the ones look like candy canes where it's like a swirl of the color and white, and like they just look so cute and wonderful, and I just want to see them in person and swatch them to see if I like the texture. But I went in the store and they didn't have them. They didn't know when they were gonna get them. So I did end up getting a new Lip Maximizer. This is from Dior as well. This is 012 Rosewood. This is the packaging here. And then I got the one called Rosewood because it looks like a nudie pink and it's a really pretty color. I just wanted like a nice nude lipstick or lip gloss, I mean. And the color was really pretty to swatch. So I decided to get this one here. I'm wearing the regular Lip Maximizer now, the one 001, but with like lip liner and lipstick underneath. But this one I think would just look pretty on its own. Anyway, I like this color here. And then last but not least, I got these from Milk Makeup. These are cooling eye water patches. So these are just from Milk Makeup. These are these like under eye patches you put on, and I haven't tried these from Milk Makeup yet, but I saw them, so I decided to pick these up. I still have my eye patches from Peter Thomas Roth, but the ones that come in the big jar. But I like these because they're individually wrapped, so these are good for travel. And also, I think this was like $24 for 6 of them, so that's like pretty reasonable. I always find that when it comes to eye patches, it's always more economical to buy in bulk than to buy individually. So yeah, I'm excited to give these a try. Hopefully they work. And you can also, I don't know if you can put these in the fridge. I mean, that sounds like that would be amazing. But anyway, that about does it for my video of makeup and skincare items that I bought myself for my birthday. I think I lucked out with a lot of the samples that I got. Like I said before, I feel like buying online for Sephora is always better in a way because you just end up getting more samples and you can like search online and find some coupons to get more samples. Like oftentimes, I find if you just Google, I live in Canada, so I Google like Sephora Canada coupon, they'll give me like promo codes for different samples, different luxury samples, sometimes like even sample packs. Like I've had that happen multiple times where I just Google that and it gives me a promo code for a whole pouch full of samples. I think it's always worth trying to find a coupon code for samples when you order from Sephora. What do they always say something like samples available while supplies last, but we all know they have like 50 billion of them. So it's always just worth trying to get like an extra little skincare sample here and there. So I think that about does it for the gifts that I bought myself. I think I did a pretty good job. I'm excited to try both of these foundations. So I will be doing reviews on these soon. And then I think it was yesterday or the day before, I saw that Chanel has a new foundation coming out too. I'm like, okay, so everyone's coming out with a Radiant foundation now. I guess I'm gonna be testing out a lot of foundations in the spring. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, or if you want any reviews on any of these products, let me know down in the comments. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Please make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell on the side so you can know whenever I post a new video. And that's all I have for you guys for today. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.